Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Bald Man Building an Airplane. In today's episode, we will be dimpling the top skins of the left wing. It's thrilling, let me tell you. So thrilling that I just left the garage. Looks like I may have done some of it off camera. I must have been getting kind of lazy with my turning the camera on. Either that or the other piece is going to come up next. That's probably what the case is actually. I've got to be here. But we'll get to that other piece in a second. At dimpling, I think I saw something. I don't know if it was in Slack or if it was on Facebook or VAF or something, but I saw something that I'm gonna do here before I do the outboard leading edge dimpling, and that's like create some sort of cantilever table extension almost that like goes directly out in front of the dimpler, so that way the piece can rest on something if you need it to. Because let me tell you, having to reposition the piece every single time because you can only fit so much. Well, you can only fit so much into the jaw of the DRD-T2, and the other side of that is that when it's sort of sticking off the edge there, it will flop, right? So it's really kind of difficult to deal with as one person. You always kind of need someone. You don't need someone to help you and hold it, but it's a whole lot easier when you have that happen. But the downside of that is that that other person might wiggle it, and if they wiggle it, then you're going to end up adding a hole. No, that didn't happen on any of these pieces, but it's a definite risk. So I think I'm going to try to build some sort of table that supports a longer skin that sort of sticks out from the dimpler. Man, do I miss that sun. This was probably late October. Must have been a nice warm day. Last video I was in a sweatshirt or a fleece and pants when it was sunny, but this must have been a nice warm day. Ha! Looks like you forgot to put the doublers in before you put that piece on, you dum-dum. No, put it back in. Yeah, those were funny. Yeah, this process, and I don't remember if I explained it on the right wing because I recorded that video so long ago now. Putting the two skins on is a bit of a difficult process because you want them to line up nicely. And no matter how much you shim the spar, there's always going to be a point that it sags. It's big and heavy. You'd have to basically have it on a nice table that was 10 feet long, and then you'd have to like perfectly shim both sides of the spar because it's not as thick. It's not symmetrically thick top and bottom. So you just shim. You'd have to have like 30 some shims on each side. And I was just like, I don't have a table that long, and I don't have the patience to do that. So I sort of winged it and sort of put it together, shimmed a little bit, put it together, shim it a little bit, put it together, shim it, and it turned out really nice. But yeah, some of these Clecos went in pretty tight as I was sort of using the skin to sort of keep the spar from sagging. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. See you next time.